We have our next student speaker that's going to be speaking to us. He is a McAllen graduate. His name is Eddie Favata, and he's last year's McAllen High School valedictorian. Let's give him a round of applause. Eddie's an example of hard work and determination paying off. He has a beautiful story, and all of us can be very proud of everything that he's accomplished. And he'll go ahead and tell us what it took him to get from where he was to where he is. And we're excited about Eddie. He just recently spoke at the AVID conference, which is it's a national conference, so it says a lot about the caliber, and he'll tell you his story. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. Eddie Favata. Thank you, Eddie.
Good afternoon. To be honest, I thought I could never seriously think about attending college. It was out of my reach. I believed college was for the super smart, super rich, and the super outgoing. I was none of these. I was a kid who was a child of a single mother, and for the first 8 years of my life, I could barely walk. As I began to take my first steps, my mother noticed that I seemed to lean to one side. Doctors told her I suffered from a condition called Perthes disease. As my bones began to develop, the blood supply to my pelvic area began to decrease, and my tiny bones did not develop. I had to have numerous surgeries. While in elementary school, a van would take me on daily trips for physical therapy. I may have learned to walk later than most kids my age, but like many things in my life, I was not to be left behind, and that self-determination drove me to not only conquer the disease, but participate in numerous sports. Studies told me that children from single-parent homes were more than twice as likely to be arrested for a juvenile crime, twice as likely to be treated for emotional and behavioral problems, roughly twice as likely to be suspended or expelled from school, and a third more likely to drop out. This is what society told me I would become. I was shy, apprehensive, and unsure of myself. But inside, I was fearless, I was invincible, I was a giant. My grandparents, who speak only Spanish, held the primary role raising me. Growing up, I had to work without anyone's help in order to succeed in my studies. But McAllen ISD had my back. If it could offer all the things I once thought were out of my reach, then I was ready and willing to go full force. With programs like AVID, I learned organizational skills that took my learning to the next level, and I was embraced by people who motivated me, especially Mr. Reyna, Mr. Segovia, and Ms. Carcano. I benefited from an amazing offering of dual enrollment in AP courses that helped me earn college credit, and from so many extracurricular activities like sports, student council, UIL, and academic clubs. Frankly, charter schools can't compete with these kinds of offerings, but students and parents may not realize this until they have nothing to write in entire sections of a college application. Most importantly, this incredible combination taught me important life lessons to balance schoolwork, handle stress, and be responsible. What seemed to be impossible was actually achievable in my eyes. I'm more than a valedictorian. I was also an executive board member of the Student Council, president of the Interact Club, a club of over 200 members, a Hugh O'Brien Youth Ambassador, an avid tutor, a member of the National Honor Society, an assistant to the superintendent to the Student Ambassador Program for McAllen ISD, a member of UIL Academics, the top chemistry student in the district, a regional qualifier for UIL Science, a TED Prep Scholar, the Channel 5 Student of the Week, Rotary Student of the Month, Border Patrol Head of the Class, Point Guard of my basketball team, a varsity cross-country runner, and I took the most rigorous AP and dual enrollment courses available, earning the distinction of AP Scholar. I don't say these things to boast about how great I am, but for you all to realize how that continuous motivational advice from a teacher is an integral part of who I am and who I will be. Your words matter when you talk to kids. Sometimes it's all the inspiration we need. It turned a shy, introverted, confused, doubtful boy into a leader among leaders. I am who I am today because of it. When I was told I should apply for everything that came my way, I did. Every opportunity I took built my confidence, and with that came an awareness of the opportunities Abbott's college readiness system offers. As I come to a close, I leave you with a message that I ask you to give to all the students and parents of McAllen ISD. No matter where you come from, whether it be from a low socioeconomic background or someone struggling with their academics, there is always hope in achieving your dreams and obtaining a college education. Never give up. Chase your dreams to the fullest. Never doubt yourself. Always venture fearlessly. Always think about the 5 years from now and not the now, because in the end, what matters is what you make of it. My experiences have instilled in me the desire to set out towards my dreams and become successful in college and beyond. I will defy the odds, I will defy the statistics, and I will advance via my individual determination at Harvard. Because it is all possible. Thank you.
Great job, Eddie. Thank you, sir. One more round of applause for Eddie Favata before he takes off to Harvard University to go represent McAllen ISD.